what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another installment of BrickWall Reviews. I'm Dave, and as you may or may not already know, it is our horror month. BrickWall horror, thunder crackle, thunder crackle, thunder crackle, thunder crackle. Tonight I'm gonna be talking about a movie I've been waiting to talk about for so long, and that is Scream 6. That's right, the sixth installment of the Scream series. And before I get into it, I want to remind you guys, go ahead and hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Follow us on social media. Links in the description down below. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. And speaking of which, we got something very special for y'all going on over on our Twitch stream tonight as of this recording. Yes, I do all my reviews and stuff live. I got a special surprise for y'all over on the Twitch channel, so make sure y'all go over there and check that out if you're watching this live. But with all that said, let's get into it. So Scream 6, man, this was good. So full disclosure, I was telling a friend of mine earlier today, I'm like, so I literally never know what's happening in the Scream movies. Like I just never have any type of idea. I'll never have a clue. Like I can sit there and watch it. And it's specifically Scream. Like I can sit there, I can watch it, I can be paying attention. I'm just like, nah, I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. But I literally just got done watching it, rewatching it just now. And I mean, this one, I guess it was kind of simplified. I just don't get the basic, I don't get anything about Scream. So I guess, you know, that's probably just me. But all that said, I can say this film was really good. It has all the returning cast from Scream 5, so that's Jenna Ortega. Well, except for whoever died in that movie. They're not back, but, you know, mainly Jenna Ortega, and you got a whole bunch of, you got Hayden Panettiere from Scream 4, I guess now it is. Like, you know, you have, you know, there's what, I don't know who else is in here. Let me see. Let me look at the cast list. Do I feel like doing that? Not really, but I mean, you know, you got, I know Melissa Barrera is back as Jenna Ortega's sister. So you got Sam and Tara Carpenter. Like I mentioned, Hayden Panettiere returns as Kirby Reed from the opening of the fourth Scream movie. Let's see, you got Samara Weaving makes a brief appearance in the movie. Courtney Cox returns as Gail Weathers. So you got a good cast in here. Yeah, so this one is just about Sam and Tara just trying to pretty much just start a new life. They're in New York now, and they're just really just trying to move away from the events of Scream 5. And the interesting thing, I didn't finish all of Scream 5. I watched it. I did a mini review over on Instagram last year if you want to check that out. But I did like what I saw. I just didn't make it through the whole movie. And I do plan to do that. Actually, my original plan for this month, a little bit of a tangent, was to do I was just going to go over all the Scream movies because I know that they're popular. They keep making them now. And so I was going to go over all of them. But I might do that sometime next year, though. But anyway, back on track. This movie was good. I thought it was, you know, like I said, it follows Sam and Tara. They are, they're just trying to start their new life. They're kind of estranged, though. Like, they're kind of distant from each other since what happened in the events of the fifth movie. So, where Sam wants a closer relationship, Tara's just like, no, just leave me be. We don't have to be attached just because of this murder thing. And so it's a very interesting thing they have going on there. And of course, once again, the Ghostface killer reemerges. So of course, they're trying to figure out who this killer is, how they can get one step ahead and stop him before many people get hurt. And of course, that's just the basic premise of the movie, and that's really what the movie's about. I like this movie. I don't watch a lot of slashers, and like I said, I don't really be watching the Scream movies. You know, so, and it's really rare. I can see why. I was gonna say it's really rare I see a slasher like this, and then because you can see in this movie why though, because it's like Scream kind of still holds its place as, okay, yeah, this was a classic slasher. Like this was one of the OGs in the game, and you can see. You know, you can see that fact when you watch the movie. So it's really cool being able to see that and just kind of fall into that fandom of it just from watching this movie here. I especially enjoy one sequence in particular, which is the sequence that sticks with me for a lot of reasons, mostly because my oldest daughter had watched that part and it was a bit intense. She's about, you know, that was a bit much, but you know, she made it through it. Shout out to my baby. Nah, it's the ladder scene. So it's like and that's like the most exciting part of the movie to me. It's their big horror set piece in the movie. And it's just, man, the way it goes and the blood curdling screams are stuck in my head every time I think about that scene. Just, oh man, the screams of it, like, and then like the death that happens, the big death that happens in that at the finale to that scene. Oh man, I was like, ooh, woo. So that was definitely a lot. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was, like I said, I thought it was exciting. I thought it was pretty fun, just as a slasher type thing, you know. And it gives you those types of gives you those vibes you want to go for when you see something like that. You know, it's like, oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's crazy. Oh my goodness, that's, you know. So I did get that. Ghostface is a trip, man. I mean, I know it's not just one person; it's always somebody different. But I just like seeing, you know, Ghostface just move around, and you know, because he's just an average person in a costume. He's just going out and just killing these people. You know, there was another kill at the end where I was watching. I was like, dang, oh, like the way that person was getting stabbed. It was like, oh, I was like, damn. Like, so that was interesting to watch. You know, so it's like it's stuff like that. Like when you put this on like the scale of like if it's scary and you know if you get your bang for your buck, I think you do. Absolutely. I absolutely think you do. Like to the point where I would not mind trying to I would not mind going out of my way to see the next Scream in theaters. I wouldn't mind it because I've watched the last two on Paramount Plus, which is where they're streaming at, and I enjoy it. Like they're really good movies. The mystery behind who the killer is and why they are the killer. Now the why I don't really ever, you know, I can't really ever catch on to because I haven't seen all the Scream movies, so I don't know everyone's significance. And again, I don't really purely understand it, but I do like the mystery that's involved in it. Just you got, and it's very meta. Of course, these, you know, they have the, well, you know, in horror movies this happens, and in horror movies that happens, and you know they do that type of meta commentary there. It is cool. It's not too much. It's not too crazy or nothing. You know, it's just the right amount. So it's fun to watch that. Yeah, I like it. It's a solid movie. It does provide a little bit of spooks, so to speak. Like you'll exit this movie like, dang, Ghostface is oh man, I wouldn't want to be chased by him. Or you thinking like, dang, what would I do if Ghostface came around the corner? Like, how I'm gonna fight? And for me, it's just like, damn, getting stabbed. Oh my gosh, that looks, especially that one kill during the ladder scene. You were like, oh. I was like, oh my gosh, like it was crazy. Yeah, the reveal of the killer was pretty cool too. I did like that. I was kind of able to. It's just certain things about this franchise that I just don't understand, but overall, it did not hinder my viewing experience. I did have a good time watching it. Yeah, it definitely. I watched this in the towards the end of summer, and I was just like, yeah, no, I gotta save this one for the horror because like this was like slash. There's something about slashes. I think I talked about another slasher recently, or somewhere maybe, but yeah, no, just I like slashers. I'm not gonna hold you. They're very interesting, like the way they come up with the kills and how they execute them sometimes. And Scream, I feel like, is at a point where they can only keep going crazier with it. I just said just like 8,000 times in that sentence. Oh. But anyway, yeah, nah, the kills are just like, man, there's something else. Like I just like them, and I like how they go crazy with it. The bodega scene, I know you see them in the trailers where Ghostface has the shotgun. I don't know why I did, but he has the shotgun, and that's a fun, crazy sequence there. Yeah, like I said, killer reveal is really good, really cool. So, I mean, what more can I say about this film? Though it was enjoyable. It was very enjoyable. It's a nice update on the Scream franchise. It's nice to see it still going. It's nice to see it still making money. Like these movies make mad money, and everybody loves them. In fact, while this may not sound like the highest of scores, but it is a 76% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 6.5 out of 10 on IMDb. Me personally, just as a horror movie, just as a movie in general to watch, I give it about 4 stars. It's a good watch. Like I do like it. Like I said, I think about the movie often, and I don't mind sitting there watching it. It kind of even makes me want to go back and watch the other Screams just to see that type of the atmosphere that those movies set with the kills and Ghostface and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. It's an intriguing franchise to me now. So it's definitely cool. I definitely think you should check it out. Scream 6. This is the sixth Scream, not Scream 5, which is also called 5 Scream, but that wasn't my thing. That was somebody else's thing. Shout out to them. But yeah, so that's really all I got to say about this movie. 4 stars. Definitely worth the watch. Rated R. I would not necessarily go on my way to watch this for the kids. It definitely depends on how you feel about them in scary movies. I trusted my oldest to watch it. She doesn't trust Ghostface anymore, and I don't blame her. Ghostface is the horror icon she's afraid of now. So, I've done a good job. But that's all I have for you guys tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. If you enjoyed this review, leave a like down below, comment below, let me know what you thought about this movie. Did you think it was great? Did you think it wasn't so great? Are you a Scream fan yourself? How does this hold up with the other Scream movies? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Outside of that, follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. And tune over to the Twitch channel. Check us out on Life's BrickWall podcast sometimes. As a matter of fact, if you're watching this video live, go over there right now. Check us out. Check out the Twitch channel. Something real cool happening over here. But until then, y'all be easy, stay breezy, and don't get spooked too bad. Keep tuning in for the rest of BrickWall Horror. Got a lot of some cool stuff coming up. So best way to know is subscribe. But that's all I have for you guys. Peace.